Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh, shit. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh, let's see who we gotta kick out real quick. So we had a few recent events that recently happened, and I would like to address those. But first and foremost, we have to kick individuals out swiftly and quickly. Y'all know how I get out, so this should not be a surprise. So the first individual that we have to exile and get rid of, no, I could have did this probably like a couple hours ago. This individual, his name is Pookie Ray Ray. He commented on a video. He said, Darius, we need, and mark my words, I'm reading this comment, and he's in here. He know who he is. I'm positive he's black, because we know how you Negroes get out. His name's Pookie Ray Ray, and he said, Darius, we need you to go live more. Damn, you only live once a week, if that. Well, I'm actually live 2 to 3 times a week. I have a schedule for you guys. And he also says, other MGTOW channels be going live almost every day. We need more live streams. So I said to him, do you plan on donating or contributing or even becoming a patron? No response. Now, see, individuals like him and like everybody else, see, Pookie Ray Ray, I don't need to cater to you or to anyone. And before I get rid of you, now you can create another account if you want, but before I get rid of you, we don't make demands in here. I do have a life outside of YouTube. Okay, now I'm going to use you as an example. There's other things I have to do outside of YouTube. I have many other things. Okay, so. And if you want to not become a patron anymore, listen, trust me. You demanding things, that won't bother me, okay? So, Pookie Ray Ray, any other last words? Oh, no more words. See you later. Let's get to it. I also would like to address a tweet. He said, we need more live streams. No, you need to sit down and get a life and get a job and wait till I'm ready. Of course, you need more live streams because I'm doing the work. Now, shout out to Mr. Brown Hornet, 1975, great to see you. Also, Chad Tyrone, Art Vark, love you, brother. Great to see you, Mr. Rob Parks Jr. Also, great to see you, brother Ralphie, one of the pillars, one of the many pillars. Shout out to Howard Cooper. Well, here's the thing, what happened recently on social media via Twitter. That's why you'll see a lot of comments. So I put a tweet actually went viral. It had like 167,000 likes within a day on Twitter. So I dropped a tweet, and some of you might say, well, why your Twitter account private right now? Well, that's because I'm waiting for all the trolls to filter out and go about their business. Okay. Now I put a tweet out that says, fellas, I forgot it was when it's 2019. If she ain't sucking dick, doing something for you, or anything of that nature, don't be taking these women out for free meals and etc., etc. Kick her to the curb. Fair enough. I mean, let's keep it real. What man wants to take a woman out to eat and just look at her to eat? No. Every man, whether he wants to admit it or not, takes a woman out to eat so he can get laid. Now, whether they do my 2 daughters like that, or whether they do your daughters like that, or your mother or your grandmother, every single man on this planet takes a woman out to eat in hopes to get laid. We don't feed people. I can feed the homeless down the street. So an individual, I think she commented, she said, are you gonna tell your daughters that, or some of that nature? So I could have went back and forth, but y'all know I don't go back and forth with trolls. I block and delete. So I blocked the chick, because I don't want my notifications on Twitter to be, going crazy. So she took it upon herself to say, basically in the way I got him or I caught him in the act, for whatever reason. So that tweet went viral, but I guess she deleted the tweet. And then she actually DM'd me and said, "I'm sorry." I said, "I didn't say nothing." I said, "You don't got to be sorry. All fair is love and war. I don't care." I mean, that's just social media. I have a lot, and that's why I tell people, relax, because they're in Twitter trying to defend me, the Red Pill Brotherhood. They're trying to defend me and say, "Oh, he's such a good dad." Listen, I know that. There's a life outside of YouTube and Twitter that I have, and I was telling the guy that I kicked out and got rid of. So I'm trying to let individuals know, relax, breathe, all fair is love and war. I said what I said. I stand by what I said. If she's not putting out, pleasing you sexually, etc., etc., stop taking these women out and buying them food on dates. I stand by that. I don't care if that tweet gets 1 million likes in a minute. I stand by it because guess what? I'm one man who's not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Now that that's addressed, and you might see some trolls here and there, rarely, but they'll filter out. A lot of guys say, "Darius, what's happening? You're panicking." No, not at all. It's just I have to let the trolls filter out because I'm only one man. I can't fend off thousands of feminists, blank profiles with Beyonce, Cardi B, and profiles of cats, okay? So we're all good. All right? I will resume the Twitter account. I tweet here and there. And resume about 3 to 4 days. Just let things filter out. So, shout out to Howard Cooper. Shout out, bro. Keep dropping the knowledge. Thank you, my brother. Also, Brown Hornet 1975. Let's get this work, Darius. Peace to the chat. Thank you, Brown Hornet. Love you, brother. Also, Kid Blast 7. Thank you for supporting as usual. My brother Nutso 357. Let's go, Darius. I love when you support my brother because you are active. You've been with me for a while, and I really appreciate your consistency. All you guys who are consistent. Now, it's usually the main guys, the usuals, but your consistency is much appreciated. Shout out to Morpheus MGTOW. Salute to the brother for dropping those 20 shekels. Love you, my brother. Any other contributions that you have for the pastor? We have a really good one, okay? Now, I touched on this a little bit. Yeah, profiles of cats and stupid shit. I touched on, shout out to Mike Will. I dabbled on it about unattractive versus attractive women, but I want to get more into detail because I had a few people who wanted me to delve into it and talk about young versus old, shout out to Terrell Torrance, attractive versus, or average looking women versus attractive women. And they want to know their take on, what direction they should go. So let's start out with the attractive versus average looking one, or the average versus attractive woman. You guys got to understand something, okay? And some of you guys could attest to this, but if you get with an attractive woman, she looks good, head to toe, etc., etc. She's wanted by tons of guys. Great. You got arm candy. But you got to understand, you're going to have to pay for that arm candy. Okay? You're going to have to finance that woman. She needs your resources. You see, you got to understand, women operate on this logic. Beauty is power, which means you have to lose some mic, which means are going to have to pay for that. Now, whether it be financially, whether it be headaches, whether it be the psychological stresses and drama that she will bestow upon you, you will have to pay some shape, form, or fashion. And we're going to dive a lot, really get into that. Now, I noticed when I was with attractive women, I was basically a pet in a way. See, the more attractive a woman is, the more you're going to have to conform to her life. Shout out to Mr. Brother Cofelli. And we're going to get into the competition and everything like that. It's a deep rabbit hole. Okay? Shout out to Brother Ralphie. Bicycle helmet fun. Thank you, my brother. We might break that out. Cal Wine Trot. Thanks for the red pills, bro. Much appreciated. We will be dropping a video. I will be going live tomorrow. We drop a video Tuesday and possibly Wednesday, but I know the holiday is coming up for you guys, so I want to, still get the info and the wisdom out. Okay? So, when it comes to attractive women, my brothers, all you guys got to know, and a lot of you guys understand. Shout out to 2018 Mafia. You're going to have to financially put out for that woman. Now, I noticed with attractive women that I've been with in the past, there's never a weekend where you can just really sit in the house. Now we know most women ain't attractive; they just got a ton of makeup on, push-up bras, etc., etc. But you're going to have to get out of the house with these attractive women. They want to be seen. They want to be social butterflies. That's where they get their hit of euphoria and praise from. She needs to be looked at. Heads need to be turned. Ain't no heads being turned in the house. Let's be honest. If she looks good, if she's, remotely slim, maybe slim thick in between there, you're going to have to take her out. Shout out to Golden Child. This is fact. I've never been with an attractive woman, or let's just give her a rate, an 8, 9, or a 10, that I just consistently brought her over at night, or, she just kept coming over. I was smashed, and I just, relax. And, I was literally paying to be with her. Now, whether it's a double date, whether it's drinks, whether it's a venue today or this weekend and another venue next weekend, it's always different venues that you have to go to, different places with this attractive woman. There's no just sitting there and doing nothing, or just sitting down watching movies and getting your dick sucked. See, that's not what happened. Now, we'll get to the attractive woman, the average woman in a second, because you can do that all day. Or, matter of fact, I might jump back and forth. And a lot of guys always tell me, shout out to Golden Child, thank you for supporting my brother. Great to see you here. A lot of guys always tell me, yo, Darius, man, I want to upgrade. I get tons of emails, Darius, how do I upgrade from the average woman to attractive woman? I asked him this, okay, your life is on point. You got everything going for yourself. Shout out to Ben Blakey. Why do you want to upgrade with that attractive woman? Because I guarantee you that attractive woman, she's not going to be sucking your dick like you get with the average chick. That's 7, the adjustable 7 or 6 out of 10. Yeah, you can upgrade your credit score, but you gotta understand you're gonna have to have you're gonna have to be a social butterfly in a way yourself. I notice with attractive women, I just always have to go out and do something new. Like, she would always be like, so where are we going next? Where are we going? It was like a child. Where are we going next? Where are we going? You're like, where are we going? Can we sit down? And then think about the attractive women. You've worked all week. So you get to Friday, you just want some pussy, some head, a sandwich, and you good. Maybe go to a movie and you come home and relax. Because you understand, attractive women, they don't work. They don't grind like the average looking chick. The average woman, she grinds. She has to go out there and work because she doesn't necessarily have the looks to get meals paid for her, or be a sugar baby, etc., etc. The average woman, she has to pay rent. In layman's terms, she has to pay fucking rent. Now, when I say the attractive woman, I'm saying 8, 9, and 10 so you guys can understand. And it's all subjective. The average woman is a 6 or a 7. Now, Brother Caffelli said he'll deal with pogs other than attractive women. Now, that's something I can attest to. I don't know, some chick that I don't know who's in the thumbnail. I would rather deal. See, here's the thing, and I've told you, some guys mix matching. They'll have a chick for the weekend where she's attractive. Then they'll have a female that's average looking for during the week that they can just come over and get their dick sucked. They don't got to put in no effort or put in no real work. And I've been there. I've mixed and matched. And then on the weekends, I would go out with the woman that's an 8 or 9 or 10 because I knew I had to take her out. I knew I would get swallowed up. My balls sucked, sword fist. If you know what that is, that means the bitch sucks your dick and balls at the same time. She basically can't have a gag reflex. I knew I would get that sort of treatment. I knew with the average chick that's 6 or a 7, yeah, the 7 is a sweet spot. I knew that I would get my dishes washed. The 6 or a 7, I knew that she would come through and vacuum. I knew if I had, crayons on the wall or for my daughter's coloring or whatever, I knew that 7 out of 10, that average chick, she would clean the Crayolas off. It's just fact. I knew if I had a test coming up or an exam, that average chick, that 7 out of 10, you know what she'd do? She'd quiz me on, math or whatever exam I had, chemistry or whatever. Micro, physiology. She would quiz me. That's the perks of being with an average chick. We'll get to old and young and old down in a little bit. Please bear with me. Shout out to Mr. Enlightenment for supporting me. Thank you, my brother, for being here for this long. I appreciate it. Red Pill Sign says, salute one of few real black red pill MGTOW that keeps male spaces. I got to, man. I have to, because, well, honestly, where are we going to go? We can't even talk like this around any chicks. This is the only place I know we can go. Shout out to Enlightenment. Thank you, brother. And you guys continue to support me. Guys, if you'd like to contribute via PayPal, I'll put up the link. And again, I am going live tomorrow since guys are missing me. And, Darius, you never go live, man. What's going on? Oh, my God. We missed you for a whole 4 days. Excuse me. And you can't speak like this about an average guy. You have to get crucified. There's the link. Seven is by far the popular out of 10. I agree. Now, I always say this, guys ain't getting 9s and 10s on a regular basis. That's just not happening. It's not. Shout out to Gene Cairo. I know for a fact. I see what dudes get with. I see what guys that are in shape that work out, they get with average looking chicks. Because you're always gonna be on guard and you're not, see, here's the thing. You're not improving yourself for yourself. You're improving yourself for the really attractive woman that you're with, that 9 out of 10, because you don't want her to get taken from you. See, you're always a slave, I noticed, with the attractive woman. You're always looking over your shoulder or because you're always in competition. Some guy would rather, eat her ass, suck her toes, buy her a bouquet of flowers, and take her on a nice vacation every weekend. And your goofy ass will just simply go to Red Lobster and a comedy show. That's what you're really competing for. You're competing with, excuse me. Now, the average woman, her self-esteem is a bit lower. Now, a lot of you guys say, man, the attractive women got low self-esteem. I promise you that's not true. That's beyond, that's not true. Attractive women do not have low self-esteem. I don't know where did this myth come in at, guys? Like attractive women are insecure. Now, every chick is insecure about her looks to a certain extent, but attractive women have the biggest fucking egos. I don't know who made that up. Who knows? Shout out to Twisted 38. I creep up on them 2s and 3s, BBWs, and dead of the night. A lot of guys would rather go for that 5 or 6. Now that doesn't make you less than the next guy. I would say it will make you a little smarter. Because here's the thing: would you rather have that attractive woman who's a 9 or 10 who doesn't cook, clean, she just comes in and crosses her legs and is on her phone 24/7, or would you have that adjustable 7, as they call it, that comes in, takes her shoes off, That chick that says, "Hey, I'm on my way. Do you need me to bring anything?" See, that's what the adjustable sevens will do. It is hard to choose sevens or nines. Listen, I've been there too many times. Now, the Paul does come in to play with being a 7. Some can be an 8. I was at the mall yesterday, and I seen a Paul that was pretty nice. But when I seen the guy, she was with some black guy with dreads, and the black guy kept looking back at me. I'm like, dude, I'm just enjoying the evening, the day. We'll get to what an adjustable 7 is. So you gotta understand, when a woman is attractive, a guy will always be a warden. Shout out to Mel Belfic, great to see you. He will always be looking out and about because he knows that some guy can easily take his bitch. Now, the adjustable 7, if y'all don't know what that is a female, and we'll get to the cheating and all that bullshit. Adjustable 7 is more of a pog. It's a female who does all these different things. Adjustable 7 is a woman you can take out. She's like that borderline chick where you can take her out you can go out with her to different places, to a mall, a different venue, you know, and not be necessarily ridiculed. She's a average looking, good looking chick, somewhat. You can basically take her out and go out with her. You can walk side by side with that adjustable 7 out of 10. She might have some ass, somewhat butterface, maybe. But you don't want to be caught dead holding her hand. Now that 9 or 10, you can have her as, arm candy. She has worked for it. Or she didn't work for it, she just looks good. You can take her camping at night. I'm reading the comments. I'm trying to stay with you guys too. 8s, 9s, and 10s are useless because they were never required to be useful. I agree. See, the 8s, 9s, and 10s, they're just going after the guys for the resources, pretty much. What lifestyle does he have? I'm telling you, being with a really attractive woman, it's a full-time job. Being with an attractive woman is a full-time fucking job. If you like a question answer, please hit the super chat. I'm not going to venture off into what you want me to talk about. Please be courteous. If you don't want to be courteous, then your question just will not get answered. I'm serious. We too deep in this shit, man. Please. Shout out to the reality of fitness thing. Dearest, who hurt you? Just kidding, my brother. Much love to you and the brotherhood. Keep spreading the good word. Yes, sir, Mr. Reality of Fitness. Shout out to official MGTOW. Thank you for supporting me. All you men who do support it, it means a lot. I notice a lot of single men with money here in Dallas don't choose 9s and 10s to settle down with. Those chicks become the side pieces a lot of times. I'm telling you, Malala Elephant, no. I think I did a piece about a study about men being with like bigger chicks, or average to bigger chicks, whatever, because they don't bring any sort of value to your life. And I'm being honest, every single attractive woman I've been with, it was always some mind bullshit fucking game that you had to deal with. It was always some bullshit with that attractive chick. It was always a power play, or some shit of that nature. It's always. Because the attractive woman's job is to enslave you with her vagina and her looks. She needs to enslave you with her looks. That's why a lot of guys choose to just settle with I told you, adjustable 7s. Y'all know how many adjustable 7s I see with? Maybe 8s. Now those 9s and 10s, they left out in the trash. They 30, 35, 40. I've had some really attractive women that try to come back in my life. Hit me up on Facebook or give me a call or text me. I'm like, who the fuck is this? That's because they overpriced themselves. Now, the adjustable 7, she doesn't necessarily overprice herself. A lot of attractive women, I'll take it a step further. If you see an average chick like a adjustable 7 out and about, I guarantee you she sucked good dick. I guarantee you she sucked dick without being asked. I agree, Silky. She does. Now, I noticed with the adjustable 7 chick, and stay with me, please, she either has one of the three. Stay with me, please. That average adjustable 7 chick out of 10, she has one of the three. She either has a nice face, no titties or no ass. Nice titties, big titties, no face, no ass. Or she got a fat ass, no titties, no face. One of the three with that adjustable 7. I promise you it works like that. You like, or her, if she got a fat ass, she might have a little titties. Forget it. She might have a little titties with that adjustable 7. Because I've been with a lot of adjustable 7. I said, you know, her face ain't really all that. She got a fat ass. She got little titties, but she cooperates. That's the key. If she cooperates, that's 7 or even 6 out of 10. You might as well keep her around. I told you life is hard. It's tough being a man out here. Grinding every week just to come home or go out on the weekend and you always got to finance another chick. You always got to take her on a new adventure. Shout out to Mr. Sammy Jones. Woman at work keeps staring every time she sees me and not breaking eye contact. She says nothing, but when I nodded at her once, she did the same thing. She is a military spouse. Sad. She bad, but no clue what she wants from me. Well, you got to understand, we talked about the choosing signals where a woman will never approach a guy. I'm actually going to throw that on Patreon. I'm going to ask a few women, would you ever approach a guy? And I believe I'm going to do that. That might be on the Patreon most likely. I can't guarantee the 4th of July because I will be downtown. And so I'll ask a few women that way. If you like to become a patron. Shout out to Hunter Smith for supporting. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. But Sammy Jones, when a woman's staring at you, they're cowards. They are cowards by nature. So a woman will never, ever, 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 ever approach you. And some of you might say, yeah, some women approach me. Them bitches either drunk or y'all was, she didn't approach you. She didn't approach you. It's extremely rare to just, a woman to just go up to you and say, hello, or whatever the case may be. Now, she might be at a bar and she might sit by your goofy ass and be like, and then you might say, oh, hey, how's it going? But she ain't approach you. Let's be honest. Cold approach is suicide. Better be thick-skinned to the bone. And I talked about the cold. Y'all can go on the Patreon and look at that shit. I'm not bringing a cold approach and all that shit back up. She might have her friend ask for her, but it's rare. Yeah, it's rare. Now, I told you I was 14 years old. I was flagged by a chick on the 3rd floor, and I was on the 2nd floor. 14, a black chick. And she flaked on me on the get-together, but that's a whole nother story. We talked about that before, or I have. So y'all got to really realize, do you really want that 8, 9, or 10? Can you handle it? That's a whole nother lifestyle. That's a whole new field of play. Ain't none of this sitting in the fucking house after a long day of work. That bitch trying to go out. That bitch trying to do shit. She trying to make moves. She trying to be seen. She just bought some new heels. She want to be seen in them. And this is what I noticed about that, the adjustable 7 being with her, or the 8s, 9s, or 10s. Now, the 8s, 9s, and 10s, when you go out to the mall, you better be buying some shit. Shout out to Terrell Torrance. When you go out to the mall with that attractive female, you gotta be having bags in your motherfucking hand. Or at least a bag. And it better cost. Because what that signifies to her is, I'm not just going out with a guy who just walks through the mall or gets a pretzel or gets something to eat and just looks around. You better be walking with bags with that 8, 9, or 10, that attractive woman. Now, with that adjustable 7, man, I'll go to that motherfucking mall. She bought me some. Listen, I know I'm not the only one that can concur to this. You can look around at your nearest mall. You can see any, like, average chick. She don't got nothing in her motherfucking hand. But that attractive woman, that bitch always got a bag. And you better have a bag in your hand too. Or two. See, that attractive woman, she ain't just walking with hands free. No homo. She's walking with fucking bags or a bag like this because she has to be seen as, I have money, or I'm with the guy who has money. This is what she's doing. See, the average woman, she can just walk around and just look around and she, listen, that average chick, you know what she got in her hand? That bitch got a fucking ice cream cone. And she just, no homo, she just eating. That's all that the average chick has. That 7 out of 10, she has a fucking ice cream cone. She just, and that bitch just sightseeing. See, the adjustable 7, the average chick, I promise you, she window shops. I've been with a lot of, they just window shop. Oh, that looks really nice. She has a budget a lot of times in her mind. That was cool. See, the average chick, she can go into multiple stores at the mall, and you know, she can look around and try some shoes on. Listen, that attractive female, don't let that bitch try no shoes on. You let that hoe try shoes on, she, how much are these? And she like, and you know what she gonna do when she sit next to you? Baby, I want these so bad. She gonna be touching on your motherfucking arm like this, touching on your motherfucking abs. You like, shit. And you think in your head, man, if I want to keep this bitch around, I gotta buy these heels, I gotta buy these shoes. She gonna be, you know what she gonna be doing? See, that attractive woman, she knows she looks good, she's in shape a lot of the times, she's wanted. So what'll happen is she'll go into the dressing room. Shit, I'm about to go in the hole. She'll go in the dressing room, and you know what she'll do? She'll put on a jacket or something nice. And what she'll do is she'll put it all the way on and she'll say, how do I look? And you'll say, oh, you look good in that. And she said, oh, okay. She said, I want to get it so bad. It looks so good on me. And you like, oh, it does look good. And you know what she'll ask? She asks you, should we get this? And you like, we? Or she'll say, I gotta have this. I gotta have this. Baby, please. And you like, oh. In your head, you like, I gotta make this attractive bitch happy because I can't say no. You rarely ever see an attractive female leaving the mall with nothing in her fucking hands. Man, I went to the mall with some average ass bitches. We walked out of that motherfucker. She had some fucking McDonald's fries in her hand. Eating. I'm serious. She had an ice cream cone a lot of the times. Because you can sightsee with the average chick. You can window shop with the average chick. You cannot do that with the attractive woman, I promise you. You better be breaking some real bread. And I ain't talking about no fucking little scarf or no shirt. Because again, you're paying for her. Trust me, Rain Guy, you ain't missing out on nothing. I was going to say that. Chad Tyrone, you can get the average chick a churro. That bitch happy with that. Woo, woo. She's happy with the churro. I promise you. Y'all think I'm lying? Going out and about this weekend or went over to the mall and just look at the average chicks versus the attractive chicks. Now we'll get to young and old in a second. Let me read some comments. We will open up the Sip Hotline at 60 minutes, guys. I always promise you that. Shout out to Nick B. There's no benefit. I'll say any girl carry your own bag. Bicycle helmet time. The guy have bags. She's checking her phone. I see that a lot. I see that. I see that often. The guys holding the bags. $279. She wants them in pink. Yeah, you see the average chick, or excuse me, the guy holding the bags, and the female, she's basically walking around, checking her phone and just. I'm inviting to these women, so I have no problem. Shout out to Retro Junkie. Ray God, them tens don't let you bust on their face. Oh, we got it. We didn't even got to sexual, really. Now, I did talk about the deep throat, swordfish, etc., etc. But I'm telling you that attractive woman, you're not really bust. She ain't gonna let you bust in her face. That adjustable 7, I promise you, a lot of the times, she's gonna say, "I'm a pleaser. How can I please my man? How can I please you?" Them bitches down to eat ass. I promise you. No, I'm not about that life. No homo. But a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. That adjustable 7, she will eat your motherfucking ass up. Granted, now, I've never had that happen to me. But she will offer it. She will suck you up to kingdom come. You don't got to do nothing for her. See, the attractive woman, a lot of the times what I notice being with them, the 9s and 10s, 8s, 9s and 10s, what'll happen, and we'll get to self-esteem psychologically in a second. What'll happen is you're always trading sex, usually to go out. So what'll happen is she'll either give you sex. Let's say it's a Friday coming up. So she'll either give you sex before y'all leave, or she'll give you sex majority of the time afterwards, because she's going to show up, and a lot of times she's going to say, "I don't want to mess up my makeup. I just did my makeup. Let's go out." Or what she'll text you, the attractive chick, she'll text you, "Hey, I'm downstairs." You're like, "Okay, bitch, I'm upstairs. Are you coming up talking fuck?" See, the attractive woman, she knows what she's doing. She ain't dumb. She'll text you, "Hey, I'm downstairs," which means bring your ass down here. I ain't fucking you before we leave to whatever venue, whatever. We got 4th of July coming, whatever y'all going. You getting that on the back end, and she better be happy. Y'all better have fun. No matter of fact, it's not y'all. She better have fun. Because if she ain't having fun, you ain't getting no pussy from that attractive chick. And she'll make sure that you have that you know she's having fun. Shout out to Mr. Sammy Jones, contributing once again to add on to my comment. "I am the only guy in my department, and this woman is a pog." Oh yeah. Hey, them pogs, listen. We're going to get into that at the back end of this sermon today. It would be risky messing with the military spouse that I don't know the circumstances of her marriage for her to be looking at me like that. Hey, it's your call, though. I don't know if she's married or divorced, Sammy Jones, but it's your call. And here's my thing. If it's at work, and I might have to make a whole stream or just do throw it on a Patreon. But the women at work, you're probably better off just not talking to them or fucking with them. Because you always want to be about your resources, your monies, and your place of employment. You want to keep that, your job security. And it's tempting because a lot of women, they look at you, they give you these side eyes, but you never want to fuck a female at work and come and y'all be on bad terms, or the situationship goes sour, or you don't want to like be with her like that relationship or move forward, whatever thing y'all got going on. What'll happen is she'll just bring that shit right on back to work. Sammy Jones. Trust me. That's why I don't mix work with business. And don't come in here, Mr. I don't know who the heck it is. Don't come in here and troll. Your best bet is just not to troll. I had a 9 out of 10, and both of them was whacked sexually. Yeah, because they know, and I said this in the previous video, they know that they don't have to work like that. They don't have to get out and dirty. The 9s and 10s, they only give you head for 30 seconds. 2 minutes at the worst. And y'all better spot out these trolls, please. And I noticed that. And they lay there like dead fish. They are. They lay there like dead fucking fish. They don't do much. Now that average chick, man, she get down with the get down. She'll set up a threesome. You'll be fucking that bitch. And she will tell you, take off the condom so you can bust in my face. Oh, why you fucking a doggy style? She said, let me swallow your cum. I promise you. Now that attractive chick, see, here's the thing. Attractive women, I noticed, they necessarily don't like sex that much because it's always a trade-off. It's always a trade-off with the attractive chick. She's always using her looks to get something from a guy. Be it her rent paid, be it shoes, clothes, bill paid, whatever the case may be. It's always a trade-off the 9s and 10s. The attractive women. And we ain't got to the personality and the, psychological issues. Rayshon Johnson. But we'll dive into that now. Yeah, they weaponize sex. 9s and 10s do have personality issues. You can never relate to them. See, I noticed with the 9s and 10s, the attractive chicks, you can't really, how should I say this? You're always trying to conform to them. Like, let's say I like Chicago Bulls because I live in Chicago and the Bears, and I say I like watching that. Shout out to Reality Fitness. What's a condom, bro? Let's say I like watching it. What'll happen is she'll say, oh, I like watching that too. Or better yet, what'll happen with the average chick, the adjustable 7? Let's say I'm sitting on the couch watching highlights of a sport, or I'm watching the Bulls or the Bears or whatever game, whatever sport I'm watching on TV. I notice with the average chick, if I tell that bitch, hey, I'm getting ready to hop in the shower, I'll be right back. What the average chick will do, she'll sit her goofy ass right there and she won't touch the remote. She'll sit there and watch just sit there. That bitch won't be on her phone majority of the time. But I notice she will not change the channel. Because she knows that's your domain. Now the attractive chick, she don't have no courtesy, excuse me. She'll just, as soon as you get up, she'll be changing her, put on a reality show. And you're like, what the fuck happened? I know for the attractive chick, as soon as I go in the shower, what'll happen is she'll be folding blankets, making my motherfucking bed, putting up my daughter's toys, all type of shit. Organizing the shoes. Bitch done put the garbage out and put it by the door. So when I leave, when she leaves, she can throw it out. Wash dishes. We've said that before. The attractive chick, I promise you she's not doing that because she don't want to cater. It wasn't built to her to cater. Of course the average chick don't sound bad. That's why we call them the adjustable 7s. She will say, I'm tired, or I don't feel well, or some dumb excuse like that. Or a lot of times she just realizes she don't have to do that. She knows she don't have to uh, put in that work. Why should she? If she never had to put in any work like that in her life. The average chick actually sound not. Most females think nice men are weak. Yeah, the average chick will come to see you. I've had average looking chicks, adjustable sevens. Them bitches drives 50, 60 miles one way. I'm like, damn. Slide me up and go home. And here's the thing about the average chick I noticed. I noticed this shit. Once she fuck you or give you some good head, she will give you a good massage. So you get some good top and you get your limbs rubbed after a long day, long week of work. That bitch, I had a bitch rub my motherfucking fingers and I'm like, God, man, you know, rub my back, rub my ankle. Now, you probably never got a massage because you never told her to. But the average chick will just do it. Now, with the attractive chick, after you smash her, I noticed that bitch put on her underwear and clothes real quick. That's how you know attractive women don't really like the sex. They're in it for the exchange of goods, for the benefits. Now, I don't know if y'all knows, but attractive women, they put on their clothes usually kind of fast. Now, the average chick, that bitch is... Excuse me. That average chick, that bitch will sit that butt the fuck naked. She sit that naked, titties out. Rubbing you down. No problem, Samantha C. See you later. Any other trolls, we shooting you down. Bang, bang. Yeah, butt naked, ready for round two. Matter of fact, ready to slap you up. Well, you understand, I'm not telling you who to fucking be with or fuck with. Of course, it's guys. Listen, the reason why I never need to know is because I can talk from experience. Women are all the same. Like, I won't have a crazy different experience that y'all haven't had. It's just fact. I won't. Women are all the same, no matter what race. So I've had the same experiences y'all had. I'm just up here spilling the beans. Marry an average chick. A lot of guys are going that route because they know that they can get more for the bang for the buck. Because as you get older, listen, or not just married, I just say married, just have a average chick around you. You know things don't get taken care of. It feels good when all you got to do is you come home from a long day, a long week of work on a Friday evening, you worked your whole full week, and then a bitch say, hey, I'm on the way over. Do you need me to bring you any food? Oh my God, you like, shit. Listen, bitch, stop here. Go get this. If I need a refill on toiletries, maybe body wash or Head and Shoulders or deodorant or just toilet tissue. I'll say, hey, stop here. Go get me some toilet tissue. Go get this. Now the attractive chick, she ain't asking that shit. A lot of y'all think that's a blessing. Listen, I've been with all women on every spectrum. The attractive woman, she just gonna say on my way. Or and I notice with the attractive women, they don't spell out long sentences. They just the sentences are really short, like on my way, like OMW, hey. The average chick, she gonna say, hey, good morning. Handsome with a smiley face. The attractive women, they ain't saying no good morning. They ain't saying no hey. They'll say a K or what you up to, but they'll have the, instead of spelling the U out, wow you, they'll just spell you. They're really short because they know they don't got to contribute to the conversation. They know that they're wanted. And again, the attractive women, they rarely ever initiate text. Rarely ever. Now, they could down, you know, they can after you fuck them a few times, but a lot of times the attractive women, they ain't initiate no motherfucking text. Had a white chick bring me toilet tissue and pizza. Man, you know how many times that happened? Man, I done got, man, we'll get into that down the line. Shout out to Adrian D. You said, what's up, brothers? Darius, what's your take on average girls who say they're shy? Is shy an excuse? Well, women who say they're shy, they're not shy. Adrian D. Thank you for supporting as well, my brother. When a woman says that, or excuse me, an average chick, when she says she's shy, or any woman, now it could, she could say that she's shy online, whether you met the bitch there, or she could say, you know, just y'all texting. What she means is she wants you to initiate shit. Okay, that's what all it means. She said, "Oh, I'm shy," so which means basically I don't want to initiate anything, so I'll sit my lazy ass back and I'll just, you know, say I'm shy and just wait till you make the move. And once you make the move, the bitch will be all over you. So don't say shy, guys. And any woman that says she's shy, what she's telling you is, I don't want to make the move. I want you to make it. Simple as that. Shout out to Mr. Ralphie. There are two types of sex with women: validation and transactional sex. The average chick searches your validation, and the nine pluses look to exchange their body for resources. Exactly. Ralphie understands. He can concur. The average chick, the adjustable 7. Now the 8, she kind of falls. You can knock that bitch down somewhat. The 8, because she's kind of in the middle. You know, she's between the 7 and the 9 and 10. Clearly. So the 8, she could be bougie ass bitch, or it takes probably a little bit to really break that bitch down, and you might have to verbally abuse her. That the 8 needs to drop her down to a 7 mind frame. She might come with you like, oh, you know, I ain't really doing that, and then you like, no, this is what I expect. So you can knock that 8 down to a 7. But the 8, she's kind of in between. Thank you, Brother Ralphie, for supporting, brother. Hey, trolls, just don't come in here. I just never understand why trolls come. Like, don't y'all have anything else to do with y'all life? It don't bother me none. I don't get emotional, but I just ask, like, you know, what else are you doing? Because it does take a little bit to create a YouTube account. Last white girl keyed my car. Who you getting trolls bad from Elusive Mike? And here's the thing about a troll. You know what they'll do a lot of times? They'll act like they're, you know, into the conversation, into the sermon or the lecture. Then they'll reveal themselves. So just like Elusive Mike said, you know, he's getting troll vibes from people. You can get that troll vibe from a lot of different individuals. If you like to contribute, all 100% proceeds go to me. There's a PayPal link. Also, I'll put up the Cash App link. Support me on this Sunday. More proof women are demons keyed the car. I had a chick key my car. Yeah, it looks like you can spot them female trolls. They come in here like they all for the message. They all good to go. And they, you know, they just, you know, here to listen. But then what'll happen is they'll reveal themselves over time. So listen, trolls, I just don't understand, like, why would you waste your time? Because it doesn't bother me. It just takes a click. It takes some time to create these new accounts. Darius, you open my eyes so much. I take a red pill every day. Thank you, Boom Bam Boom. Also, for you sports guys, I believe Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving signed with the Brooklyn Nets. So the dominoes are falling. I believe Kawhi Leonard is going to sign with the Lakers. So it's a crazy time in the sports world. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Zach Ironheart. Also, guys want to know where the uh, 1 second. Where the survey shows 1 in 3 women accept free dates for free meals. That live stream, I will upload that one tonight. It's just taking a little bit. I actually was in the process of uploading it, but what happened is there was a fucking storm and the power cut out of here. So I will upload this one and the free meal foodie live stream that I did a few days ago. Okay. Yeah, they heard they got DeAndre Jordan too. Hot women go for rich, famous, and elite people controlling the country. This is why they push the standard of living higher and higher. Average Joes can't afford a hot woman. I agree. Average, because women want to. And here's the thing, I don't want to. I never want to, because anybody can do whatever they want with their shekels, their resources. But I tell guys, man, that attractive woman, she's going to cost your ass over time. And you got to think, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Me personally, if she ain't cooperating, if she ain't submissive, if she ain't following my lead, if she's not doing X, Y, and Z, no woman on this planet is worth it. Now, I mean, worth dealing with. There's, you check out. I'm actually going to go to I want to check out a Big 3 basketball game. The tickets are fucking cheap. But I want to go there one day. I haven't even set my mind to it. I can just fucking turn on YouTube and watch that shit. Oh shit, my bad. Ralphie said if we ain't fucking, we ain't talking. Kawhi to the Lakers, is it confirmed? It's been reports. Let's continue, man, because the trolls always come here and fuck shit up. Yeah, I was in the dark 7 hours. I was in the dark for about 4 hours. How long do you wait to text the girl after the first date? Well, what you mean text her after the first date? What the hell going on? Did you fuck her? Yes or no? If you didn't fuck her on the first date, she ain't gonna, most likely she ain't gonna hit you up. Now she could possibly. Unless you have sex with her on the first get together, a lot of times she won't text you. She won't automatically text you right after you fuck her. Because she gonna feel, oh, I gave him something that was so prized of mine, even though it ain't. Exactly date. I don't even know where date is, but I just say get together because I don't even date. I don't date at all. Shout out to Ray Sean Johnson. So she's gonna text you regardless right off the bat, probably in the morning. Or if she give you the pussy at night, the next day, what a lot of women try to do, they'll try to sit back and like, oh, now he's gonna text me. Like, why would I text you because you gave me sex? That was an even exchange. Even exchange. So then a lot of women will get upset and they'll text you like in the afternoon, like, hey, what's up? It's like, hey, like, and they'll get mad because you ain't text them. I always think like, a vagina is not, and women hate me when I say this shit, man. A vagina is not valuable, is not more valuable than your penis. It's just not. They both need each other to please each other and to make a child. So that's why I laugh at guys who like, on this Captain Save a Hoe. I want to prove myself and whatnot. Who goes on dates these days? I don't. 1 second, Sean Croker. I'll pull that up. I've been a Laker fan before all this hella bandwagons coming on. Okay, so let's get into the old versus young. I think Black Ram 313 did a fucking with younger chicks, but I want to talk about it a little bit. Now, older women. What happens with older women is they will do far more for you ever that a younger chick will do. And they're more mentally down to earth and stable because they know they don't have any leeway to act flaky or be on some bullshit. And also with older women, when I say older women, 30 plus. 30 plus years old, that bitch gonna show up to every get together at least 5 minutes beforehand. Or she'll be there on time. A lot of older women, they bring baked goods. I've had that a lot. 30 plus. That's the time where you're going to get maximum cooperation. She's not going to be up and down. Her emotions not going to be way crazy. You ain't going to be, not all the time, but the vast majority of the time, they're going to be cooperative. And they have so many bodies, so they're not going to really expect, resources from you. They're not going to expect a good time because the only thing, they've been through so much in their life. So they know what their sexual market value is, and they know that, hey, if I'm not married by now, no man's going to really want to settle down with me. So what the 30-plus-year-old chick will do, she just wants to have a good time. She just wants some masculine energy. And a lot of the times, the reason why she's 30 years old and older, no man wanted to marry her. So which means she's going to have to fend for herself. She's going to have to fend for her fucking self, that older woman, that 30-plus-year-old chick. She's going to have to work 9 to 5. So she knows some sort of responsibility, somewhat. No man wants to marry her, so she had to have her own place. A lot of 30-plus-year-old women have houses. Thank you, Conway. The older chick, she just wants you to be there. 30 plus, she just wants your masculine energy. She ain't expecting no commitment. She didn't expect you to take her on vacations. She just, I'm just happy that you, she don't say it, but you like with a 30-plus-year-old chick, you just sitting around the house, just hanging out, you in your sweatpants. That bitch just happy to be around you. Kind of like an average chick. Now, if she's an average chick and she's 30 years old, you're going to get the red carpet rolled out for your ass. And older chicks do have mileage. But the benefit of that is they can suck good dick because they've had so many guys. The 30-year-old chick, she been with a lot of guys, has had a lot of sexual escapades. And I know with the older chick, she's really blunt and honest. She don't care about necessarily telling you, I've slept with 25 guys, or I've had a threesome. She know her time is up. So she can tell you about all her sexual escapades. I fucked over here. I fucked in this store. I fucked way over here. I fucked my ex-boyfriend's brother. She'll tell you all that shit because she knows that she's done. She hit the wall. She's damaged. But if that woman's 26, 27, 25, 28, she ain't gonna necessarily tell you all that she's done because she wants you to see her as being a viable candidate to settle down with, and to take care of her, etc., etc. The 30 plus, she know her time up. She ain't gonna get nobody to take care of her. She ain't gonna get nobody to finance her lifestyle and pay her bills. She's so used to paying her bills. She's 30, 32, 35. She already been in the habit of paying things on time. Only thing she wants to say, fuck it. I just want some guy who's in shape, who I can be around. And I notice with older chicks that's 30 plus, they view every man that's younger than them as extremely attractive. Because we all know a woman's looks start to fade when they get 28. So as her looks are fading, your looks are probably going up little by little, or it's staying constant. So she'll see you as a goddess, or excuse me, not no homo. She'll see you as a god. Older women, they don't mind you chasing them. Or they don't mind chasing you. Excuse me. Shit, I'm everywhere today. I noticed older women, they do not mind. They don't mind setting up threesomes, man. Shadow Jacob, you guys gonna understand? I can just get rid of you. You guys do notice that, right? Like, and this goes for everybody. Why do you comment and you know I can just get rid of you quick? It makes no sense. It's gonna take a little bit to create another account. Go create another one, come on back, and I'll do the same thing. And that goes for anybody. Create another account, come on back, I'll click, do the same thing. Listen, it takes you at least 7 to 10 minutes to create another account. It's gonna take me fucking 2 seconds to click. That's not worth it. Now nobody's saying a woman is loyal. I'm saying consistent. There's two different things. I don't give a. I told like women I mess with. I said, I don't give a fuck about you being loyal to me. Are you consistent in showing up? Because you can leave my house and go get fucked by 5, 6 different guys throughout the week. As long as you show up whatever situation you got going on, as long as you show up every Saturday at 7 p.m. and drain my balls, I don't give a fuck about you being loyal. That's the loyalty that I want. Consistency. I don't give a shit what you're doing outside of my house. A lot of guys get upset like, hey guys, it never should matter who she's fucking with. Because you can't control that shit. As long as she's showing up, as soon as she stops showing up, okay. No big deal, see you later. I don't give a fuck about your loyalty because you ain't loyal. He said a pipe needs to get clean. Guys I work with are in early 30s with gray hairs. I've seen a woman, she told me, I swear to God, and as a matter of fact, she's on a Patreon. I had to talk with her, guys. She's 35. It's on the Patreon. Guys, oh well. Also, if you want to become a patron, support me and see other exclusive content, other live streams that you haven't seen already, there's a Patreon link. Click the link below and become one. I need your support. Keep this thing going. And you're getting content anyway. Good quality shit. So anyway, I sat down with this 35-year-old woman that's on the Patreon again. And she was like, about all her issues she had in the past with guys. She said she goes to therapy. She said, because what happened was she was supposed to move to Australia for a job or a business trip. Right? Or just a job. So she moved some shit down to Australia. It was paying a lot of money. Then I guess the job fell through, and then she just stayed here in Chicago. Anyway, this bitch, she said she has to get her hair dyed because it turns gray. And if you look at her fucking scalp, well, you know how you part the hair? You can see the gray in there. A lot of older women are just damaged. Skunk. Literally. And then know their looks are on decline. Guys, why do you guys come in here and ask me about different content creators? I don't care about anybody else. Okay, please. No fanboy shit. Don't come here with this fanboy crap. $30 and up, they're going great. That's why I tell guys, and I put on the Twitter, and a whole bunch of people got upset. It's like, no, why would I want a 30-plus-year-old chick? I can't even enjoy her youth. She mad, she angry, she bitter. And a lot of 30-year-old women, the cons of those is they have this warden type of managerial supervisor type of mindset. So she can't turn that off. She can never turn that off when she's from work and she come home and be a submissive type of chick. No, she can a lot of times. But what will happen is that supervisor mentality will come out. So she'll be, like I told you, I fucked with this one chick a while back years ago. She was 29 years old, had her own business. I just happened to stay at her house for a couple days. This bitch got upset because I didn't change the sheets over from the washer to the dryer. She came in like a fucking warden. Like, I left that place. I'm like, man, fuck out of here. Why women are approached because they cowards? Sound like my ex was 4 years older than me. Now I admit, older women, they have a lot of PTSD, man. You gotta understand. See, older women have been abused. They have been beaten verbally, physically. They sucked so much dick in their life, and the guys left. They sucked about 24 dicks, and the guys just didn't want to fuck with her no more. That brings a lot of post-traumatic stress disorder on a female, because she's not supposed to be fucking around with all those guys. I talk about this, and y'all expect a 30-plus-year-old woman to be, even a 28-year-old woman to be totally fine. And I notice about older women, what will happen is they don't mind fucking you raw. I'm 6'3", somebody just asked. They don't mind fucking you raw, older women. Because their time is up. They ain't having no kids a lot. They don't give a fuck about having kids. They don't give a fuck about their reproductive organs. They'll fuck you raw. Easily. They don't give a shit. They've done it so many other times. Proud of you. Seriously. Shout out to Mr. EJ, 24 hours, I believe. Cranky. Now, when it comes to young women, like I said, the cons of those women, they're ups and downs. They're ditzy. They, but they have a lot of sexual energy, I noticed. They have a lot of sexual energy. So they ready to fuck. They just can't sit still. So those younger chicks, you're going to have to keep up, kind of, I won't say keep up with them, but you're going to have to kind of, they always want something to do. Always asking questions. Looking outside and what's the next move? Them bitches will walk outside for nothing. Just walk. Because they're young. They're adventurous. And a lot of times, a younger women, guys understand, you can't necessarily lock them down like that because they want to be free. If she's 22, 23, you ain't locking that bitch down, bro. You are not locking her down. Because she's going to want to try different guys, and she still has to be in her carousel phase. So you can't interrupt that shit. She 23, 24, even 25. You ain't interrupting her. Oh, let's, you my girl now. You with me. Man, that bitch, she might be with you, but guess what? She'll go out and fuck around. All behind your motherfucking back. Drink. Do drugs. I know a lot of younger women, they pop a lot of pills. They only have this, they have the you only live once mindset. The Cardi B mindset. You only live once. She don't care about her future. Now, she might be going to school, but the fact of the matter is, she wants to live her life. She has a lot of youth. And she knows that some loser, stupid guy is going to She thinks that it's going to clean up the mess when she's 30. But again, like I just said about that 30-year-old, it ain't the case. She has a lot of PTSD, a lot of sex she's had. Just like the 22-year-old chick, a lot of baggage. Yeah, they have the younger chicks have the Megan Thee Stallion mentality. And they fuck themselves up. See, a lot of women, they try to settle down when the guy that's 28 years old, and the 28-year-old man versus the 28-year-old female, that's totally different. Because he done got flaked on, he done got used, he tried to be chivalrous, he had all this bullshit happen to him. He got treated poorly, etc., etc. He probably tried a couple relationships, the bitches used him. He tried to be generous. So now he probably red-pilled him damn self. He had to find no challenge. So now he fucking 28. He know about female bullshit. See, women are dumb. They should get with a guy that's 20, 21, 22 because he don't know shit. He just dumb and in love. He'll go out there and work 100 hours for a bitch. If she's 22 and he's 22, man, he'll work all day. Plan trips, do all type of shit. But how, man, his energy is crazy. Now that he's 28 years old, I see how y'all bitches is. That's why the average 28, 30-year-old chick, they ain't getting no dates. Nobody ain't taking them hoes out nowhere. Because guess what? That 22-year-old man, 21, he already tried that shit. He got burnt so many times. So now he flipping the script. I told, women are dumb. They could have got me when I was 21, 22, 23. And I was down to do all type of shit. Work, grind, 100-hour work weeks, 80-hour work weeks. Bad bitches house. See, women are so dumb. They think that, okay, I'm going to get a guy 28 years old, 29, 30 on the back end, but it don't work like that because damn near every man, whether he finds out about red pill, airborne, MGTOW, whatever, he's been red pilled some way, shape, form, or fashion. Bad default. It's way too late. Now, if I was 21, man, I would have bought a bitch a house like that. 22, but they're dumb. They're ditzy. Any of you dumb bitches watching, you better get a guy that's 21, 22 before he finds his info out. Before he's been dealing with so many different women, trying to be chivalrous and be kind, and he get fucked over, and he say, oh. Then he starts to research and say, why did this happen? Then he finds content like this. Then he starts piecing everything together. Then your time as a female with hooking him and tricking him and getting the home you wanted, the white picket fence, that's nil. Seriously. Back to reality. Let's get some calls in, guys. Again, if you want this live stream or you missed any other content or you just want to support me, there's the Patreon link. Become a patron. Heck, any tier will do. You support the horror, support me. 630-618-7110. Shit. When it comes to this decision making, what they make the wrong decision? Oh, y'all gotta type right. What's your name, man? Talk to us. Where you from?
Hey, from Long Island.
Long Island. Okay. How's it going? What's your name?
Nick.
How's it going, Nick?
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. We can.
Okay. Sorry. I just want your opinion on something. So when I'm 22, right? There was this 28 woman who wanted me at one point.
You said she wanted you?
Well, she gave me her number, and we texted each other for a bit, right?
Hey, brother. You have to talk up really loud because the viewers have to hear you. Okay.
Yo, can you hear me now?
There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Go ahead.
All right. So we're texting a bit. So she ignored one of my texts and then texted me back the next day. And then months later, we didn't talk, right? So then I see her like months later, she looks at me, so I just go up to her and she looks away, and I say, hey. Ignores me and tells me to pretty much go away. And I haven't talked to her since, and all she does is look away whenever she sees me. So what's your opinion on that?
How old? You 22 years old?
Yeah, she was like 28.
Okay, how long ago was this?
This was like a year ago.
A year ago.
She was staring at me after months of not
Okay,
really
okay.
talking to each other.
Okay, understandable. So, are you white? I take it you from Long Island.
Nah, man, I'm black.
You black? Okay.
Yeah, I know it's my voice. Yeah.
A lot of guys. All right, we talk about that. The vast majority of men that call to sound white, but they black. All right, so you black. And what is she? Was she white?
Nah, she was Haitian.
Haitian? Okay. Okay. So, and where did you meet this bitch?
I met her at my school.
Okay, you met her at school. So, she, you guys exchanged numbers at school?
Yeah, and then I texted her.
Well, okay, 1 second. So what did you text her?
I just texted her like, hey, you want to hang out? But she never answered.
Okay, so
Until the next day.
okay, so
The next day, sorry.
so you text her, hey, let's hang out, and the next day, or she didn't answer. So she texts you back the next day. What?
She just texted, hey, and I just didn't really know how to respond to that. So months later, we didn't talk. And then I saw her in person, and then that's when that happened.
And when you saw her in person, what happened? What did you do?
Well, she was staring at me, so I just went over to her, and she looked away. And I just said, hey, what's up? She ignored me. And then I just said, what's going on? And she just told me to go away.
Okay,
She
so
left, and
she 20. You understand? That's why I talked about, guys. The younger chicks, they're ditzy and dumb. So like they're going to be on bullshit like
she
that.
was older.
Oh, she was older. Well, any chick for that matter. But she was 27 at the time, right?
28.
28. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, any chick for that matter, the majority of women, they're gonna be on bullshit because they have so many options. So she just playing games. That's the vast majority of women. She didn't want you. Just when she texts you, hey, you should just left her alone. When you see that bitch, you should just leave the bitch alone. She moving. Let me ask you a question. What did you think I was gonna say when you called me and tell me about this situation?
No, I thought maybe you'd say I did something wrong. No.
See, that's the issue. Say that louder, man. Say that louder one more time.
No, maybe I thought you'd say I did something wrong.
And that's the vast majority of men's mentality. We always have this Mr. Fix-It fuck shit in our head. That any woman that does us wrong or plays games or gives us one word answer, you know what we do as men, the vast majority of boys and men, we say, oh shit, what did I do wrong? Fuck, we let it burn in our head. You calling me a year later, I appreciate the call though, and you like, man, what the fuck happened? You think that bitch give a fuck about you? She don't even remember you. She's probably getting her dick sucked. She probably sucking some dick right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with the vast majority of men. We have this. What happened, man? We exchanged numbers, and she texts me, hey, and yeah, she's not interested. She don't. It's no knock on you. It's just she's just not interested.
Okay, I thought since she was older, I would have been got a luckier chance, but I guess not. See, here's the thing, my brother. What happens with a lot of men, because women are so fucking retarded, they play so many fucking games, they have so many options. It means you mean nothing to these women. No man means nothing because they have so many guys. So if she plays games and just get rid of, just don't talk to them. I get what you said.
Yeah, man. It's no solution to that shit. Just like, guys, we gotta practice walking away. Okay? Any women that ain't even that's giving you one word answers because I can tell you right now, if a woman is interested in you, that bitch gonna text you a whole sentence. She gonna text you the words are gonna be spelled correctly. If she asks you a question, she gonna have a question mark at the end. That's women who are interested in you. I should have did a video about that. Okay? I'm be honest, women that say, hey, one word answer, I promise you, either she gonna flake or she not interested. Okay? Thanks for calling, brother. Appreciate it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Shout out to my brother Booster Coyote for supporting. Thank you, man. Contribute to the Juice Fund. Also, Mr. Brown Hornet 1975, another drop in the tip jar for a man's work. He shall be paid. Thank you, Mr. Brown Hornet 1975. Also defending me on Twitter, etc., etc. But it's much appreciated, Brown Hornet. You've always been consistent. Also, Mr. J. Lopez 0027, Truth, Juice Fund, keep it coming, there. See, thank you guys for supporting. We have this mentality, guys, and I hate it because we always want to know. Like that guy that called, he ain't talked to that bitch in a year, a full year, probably a little longer. That bitch ain't thought about him. That bitch ain't even like, she don't even remember him. But what's going on with men? We like, man, what happened? We have this Mr. Fix-It, logic mindset of, I want to know what happened with that girl because she was attractive. We exchanged numbers. Then all of a sudden, she just didn't cooperate with me. Or listen, bitches do that to all types of guys. Especially if she's attractive, somewhat attractive. She gonna do that to the vast majority of men. I promise you. Yeah, a lot of guys want to know, what did I do wrong? You ain't do nothing wrong. Like, guys, when you deal with a woman, always tell yourself, I didn't do shit wrong, that bitch done. Never tell yourself that, it was my fault. What happened? A whole year later? That bitch sucked about 20 dicks this past year. Come on, man. What's your name? Talk to us, where you from?
Hello, this is David. I'm from Las Vegas.
How's it going, David?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Talk to me.
I just wanted to say I like what you're doing. I support the movement and everything.
Uh-huh. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
How old are you, brother?
19.
Okay. Where did you find the channel?
I started on YouTube.
How long ago?
Maybe like a year ago.
Okay, cool. Listen, brother, I appreciate you for supporting me and showing up today.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Women want top alphas who don't need to chase women, and they get thousands. And let's kind of unpack that real quick. Psychedelic Toad, that's true. Women want top shelf men. Like, y'all bitches is not top shelf. And then y'all want, like, those guys have so many options, and you think that he gonna just choose you. Like, all the options, you could be like an average, you could be above average looking guy, etc., etc. You have options. Even the average guy has options. So these women want you to want you to chase them and man, what the fuck? The average guy at least has 2 to 3 options in his life easily. And these bitches want you to chase and pursue them. And man, what the fuck? It's just backwards behavior. Backwards thinking. One second, guys. The chair scared you? the ladies have plenty of options until they burn all the bridges and smash into a wall. Like I had a lot of women that burned so many bridges with me, man. Seriously, just burnt bridges. And it's just annoying. It's like y'all bitches could have had a good quality man. Why y'all do that dumb shit? But the thing about it is, women think just because they get a ton of guys, those guys want to commit to them, and women don't understand. Like, dudes ain't trying to commit to you. Like, and I say this all the time. If a man is 27, 28, 30, and he's had the brunt of bullshit with women, flaking, ghosting, all types of bullshit. He's been through the gauntlet with these hoes. When that man gets 28, 29, 30, 32, 35, 40, you think he gonna want to settle down and deal with you? He probably most likely already mastered, he has a blueprint of how to fuck chicks. He has this way of doing things and how to get laid, so he can implement that at really any time in his life. 32, 35, 34, 37. So it ain't no. So why would he stop his freedom? Stop his just his freedom in general, just to say, okay, I'm gonna settle down with you and save you. This guy's is 24, like Triple R right here. Dudes is 24. Guys been there and done that. Dudes ain't trying to be taking all these bitches on dates and these hoes be looking for a chivalrous man and they damn near 30. 35. What the fuck is you doing? Dudes been through the gauntlet. Now dudes are saying, okay, I run the show. Either we fucking or we ain't talking. If the sun ain't going down, I do not want you around. We can fuck and I'll see if I want to take you out. Which most likely I won't. Like women they just don't understand, man. They do not understand. They better get a dude that's dumb. And when I say a man that's dumb, a guy that's in his early 20s, maybe mid 20s, but guys is catching on like that. Guys are catching on extremely fast at 19, 20. All they got to do is go online and just look and see what's out there. Ask questions. Guys, call the show 630-618-7110. We had about 4 guys calling. I don't know why guys call when I'm on the line, but then when I'm not on the line like this, they just don't call. We have 5 guys calling at once. What? That don't make any sense. You clearly hear. Don't allow one to get. I really feel a good vibe from many nowadays. Yeah, guys is 20 years old catching on quick. Y'all females think that dude just like gonna be dumb. Like this is what women counting on, guys. Okay, women are counting on men to be dumb for the rest of their life. That's it. They're counting on men to be stupid for the rest of their life. To just be, like they think that okay, whenever I decide to settle down as a female, then that guy got to give me the world. It don't even work like that. Like he's probably already mastered. He's 27, 28, 30, 32. He already mastered how to get laid. So he's like, wait a minute, why do I need to settle down with you? He probably on child support maybe. He probably went through a little breakup. I'm telling you. These women need to wake the fuck up. Y'all got it that good. Talk to where you from, brother.
What's up, bro?
How's it going, man?
Is this the calling show?
Yes, it is.
Oh, cool, man. What's up? This is Scott.
How's it
I
going,
want to
Scott?
ask you, since you got daughters, man, have you seen that thing out in Salt Lake where that girl had all these sugar daddy websites and her parents put her in college and some Muslim got all over and killed her?
You said, did I see a sugar daddy website where her parents put her through college?
Yeah, that Mackenzie Luke or Luck.
You know what? I was gonna do a piece and put that on the Patreon. I seen that shit like
Okay, bro.
I like browsed over it where the guy had her like in a basement. I'm gonna put that on the Patreon.
Yeah, Ariel Castro had them Amanda Berry and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Me
you have daughters and their social media. You know, social media is not going anywhere. Her parents were an upper middle class family.
Right.
Okay. So she had to have been a good student. And, you know, you got daughters, so I understand. I don't have kids. I'm single. I'm never going to get married and all that. But how do you combat that when other girls at the college are like, oh, your parents aren't sending enough money? Well, check this out real quick.
Well,
you know, that should concern all men.
Well, you gotta understand this. If you and the people ask me a lot about daughters. They say you're red pill, but you have daughters. Yes, I do, and I have custody of them, so I must be a good individual. But what I tell guys, this: if you have children, specifically daughters, and you're red pill, you need to set a great example. You know, you're red. I'm quite sure you got to set a good example, but you need to let them know, hey, if like when my daughters get 18, or they get older, I'm gonna tell them, if you ain't trying to be no 30-year-old cat lady with a ton of student loan debt and with your your passport stamped a few places in a loan, you need to do X, Y, and Z to secure a man, to get a man, and you need to do all these different things. Now, if you don't do those things, then that's on you. You can be lonely. You can because I tell guys, I can't stop my daughters from doing once they leave my house at 18 or whatever the fuck they leave. I can't stop them from going to Dubai and doing some shit. I can't stop them from getting on the sugar. But what they will understand is, okay, my dad. See, you understand? These women, they have no shame. Okay, so what's going on? These girls. So what's going on? These 18, 19-year-old chicks, 20-year-old chicks. 9 times out of 10, they didn't grow up with their father, or they hated their dad, or they didn't respect their dad. So they're gonna go out and do these sugar daddy websites, etc., etc. Instead of just doing it the right way and say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a guy. I'm gonna settle down, and shit like that.
Well, not only that, women love the word more. Correct? I mean, greed is like a serious thing. I mean, it's like a drug to them. Her parents obviously worked hard. Her daddy, hopefully, whatever, she might have got a grant to go to college. She was from Southern California, sugar baby capital of the world, or New York. You know, New York City's probably number 2. So she wasn't going hungry and everything, but for whatever reason, felt the need to get on all these websites. And she was talking about on a profile, I want to be dirty. Let's get together and be dirty at the beach and yada yada yada. You know, so these girls are teaming up, and it's sad that they think they're slick.
A lot of times you can raise your child right, but you can't control their decisions when they get 18 and older or out of their fucking house. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell them, hey, don't shame me. They're like that. Don't do nothing crazy. I don't want to see you twerking online, doing all this, having a premium Snapchat. That's disgusting. That's because they their mothers probably didn't give a shit, but their fathers were not in their life. That's why these women are doing all this crazy shit, disrespecting their bodies and
ended up dead and stuff.
Exactly. So I might look into that and do a piece on that because the importance.
Greg Adams got a video going dropping too. He mentioned that on his last live stream, something like that. So it's a big issue for any parent. And just, you know, I drive a truck. I see girls out all hours of the night. I don't bother with that kind of stuff. But, you know, I'm just like, what happened to these girls while they out here? This is a safe. So she meets up a dude at 3 o'clock in a park. And I'm like, what kind of smart woman does that? And it's like, she thought she was meeting up to fleece someone is what these young chicks think. You're not going to fleece no dude that's already, you know, it's putting out.
Here's the thing. The sugar baby comes into play. And I'm going to let everybody know. The premium Snapchat, the sugar baby, the bitches flying out to Dubai. Where that's coming from is women wanting money from a guy, but not wanting to be under his leadership and under his household. So
they want protection and provide, but not leadership.
Correct. So they want the resource, they want all that shit and trips, but they having this feminist mindset. They say, okay, you know what, I want to fleece a guy for his money, but I don't want to listen to him. That's where this shit coming from. You know?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, brother. I'll let you get to the next caller.
Thanks, caller. Break door for calling. Appreciate it.
All right, bye.
That's why these women are doing this shit. They just don't want to listen to a man, but they want his money. But they want his resources. But they want their bills paid. They want their student loans paid. That's all sugar babies and it's feminism. All these bitches would have to really do is just get one guy and you know, build with him and have things taken care of, whatever the case may be. They don't want to do that. They have a hard time listening to men, but they want a man's money. Foolish, man. Money is everything to these women. Security is everything. I have a great week. See you. Money is their God. Hey, how's it going, brother? Talk to me from.
Hello, man. My name is Jerry.
Jerry,
I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah.
how do you from Brooklyn? How do you feel about the? Are you an NBA fan?
Yeah, man. Kyrie, man. KD.
How you feel about it?
Hey, man. We're going to take over the East.
Go ahead, talk to
But
me.
anyway, to the question. What about to say? What do you think about women that grow up in a good household with their father? They respect their father, their mother. They're like it's rare. Like some women don't live in two-parent households, so they don't. I mean, you say all women the same. They are true. I'm red pill as well too. But what do you think about women that grew up in a two-parent home with a father and a mother? They respect their father and mother, and mother's father and mother.
Well, what I think about that, that's how things should go. I'm actually gonna kind of make a video that might be the next one. I ain't gonna get too much into it, but if a woman, if a woman
Yeah.
has her father, that's huge because you gotta understand, women raised with single mothers, these single mothers are most likely just got them for a check. They don't. These moms don't necessarily care about disciplining the daughters, for the sons, of that matter. So what happens is these women, fuck around. These daughters will fuck around, and they're not told keep your legs closed or wait for the right guy, whatever the case may be. So a father is extremely important because he's gonna correct every female. He's gonna say, because here's the thing: if a daughter never saw a real man, consistent man in her life, like her mother just, had guys in and out all while she was in middle school, high school. What she's got to think is like, oh, my mother, I loved her. She couldn't do no wrong, so it's fine for me to have guys in and out of my life.
Right.
A dad is not going to tell. A dad's going to be like, what the guys in and out? That's disgusting. That's why single mothers are not good. For the most part, are not good. Good model citizens to be raising
and
children.
It's rare now because 2019, a lot of women they hate their dads, or some women like I dealt with one chick. It's a topic too. I'm about to say I thought about two. I'm think I'm gonna get rid of her anyway. But yeah, she don't got a father. She never met her father, and I mean how she acts. She a hoe. I treat her like a hoe, but she called me. She said, she called me at 11 o'clock at night. She came over, I said, come on, come in the house. She didn't want to come in the house. So I was talking to her, and I pulled my dick out, right? Then, because she know I fuck hoes. She know I got other chicks. You should always let women know that you're dealing with other chicks, because, Then, she was like, I was like, can you use maid right now? She was like, no. She was like, no? No, she didn't say no. She was like, I don't know your dick being. Or she was like, something. I mean, what? That's an excuse. I mean, can you say?
Well, yeah, but it's a weird situation. But the fact of the matter is, if a woman does not have her biological, it ain't no stepdad shit. If she don't have her biological father growing up, she will not respect the man. Period, man. She'll have a hard time committing her life to a man because she seen her mom just do it on her own. So she's gonna say, "All men ain't shit," and she just will not fully respect a man's authority. I promise you.
Insecurity. They have low self-esteem, insecurity. They already think you're doing something. Oh, that's like I dealt with a chick. She grew up her father. Her father was dead. I mean, when she killed her father, you know what I'm saying? And she always thinking I'm doing something. Who you text me? Like I used to work with the chick. She said I used to work at a store called Kroger's.
Yeah, that's a little burger joint. I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, Harris Teeter. She texted me. It was on my birthday. She said because she fucked with my birthday because she someone like that too. She caring, investing. She said, "Did you fucking the whole Kroger?" I'm like, what? I'm like, she's so insecure. She fucking the whole Kroger, and I said, why you say that? She said, because I don't think I was at work. She said, I said it just to see how you turn out what you was gonna say. respond to.
Yep. I had women to say like, I remember it was one chick. I fucked with a rubber, and what happened was, guys, this is how insecure women are. If you don't talk to them or text them, they'll pull the stunt like you said, like, oh, you fuck with another chick, or if you don't want to deal with them, if you want to just pump it up or whatever. What happened is, or you just tell them, I don't see where things aren't going. I just don't see a future with you, type of thing, and you just want to part ways.
Right.
What happened with the chick was, I had a chick tell me, oh, you gave me STD. I'm like, I used the rubber on you twice. What do you? And women try to do that, and then she called me so many times. She's like, hey, can I see you? I'm sorry I missed you. I'm sorry I missed you. I just
They do that too.
it's just because women don't know how to handle rejection. But thanks for calling, brother. I appreciate it, man. Love you.
All right. You too.
Crazy. That's why I tell you, fathers are extremely fucking important. For their and what happens is women don't like dads because dads mean they're active in their lives and they have there's a level of respect, and today's women don't want men to be respected deep down. They don't like fathers. Okay, that's why I had a tweet that go viral a couple days ago. It went absolutely viral. And what I noticed was a ton of, and they came over to my Facebook page, and you probably might have seen a few of them coming on here, but it's down now. What happens is, I didn't take offense to anything. The fact of the matter is, women were upset, specifically black women, because a dad was actually in their child's lives, specifically the daughter's life, and they don't like the patriarchal mindset. They don't like two-parent households. Okay, the average woman today wants a matriarchal. I run the show. These are my cats. This is my job. This is my career. Give me a baby and get out of here. Busting me and get out of here. That's the average woman loves. I'll tell you this. They specifically hate black men being a dad. Oh, they despise that shit. Black women hate it because 9 times out of 10 they didn't have a dad growing up themselves. They despise that to the max. That's why I was getting all type of comments. I'm like, listen, I'm good to go. No big deal. And women do not like men being dads, specifically in today's feminism. A man being a dad, and they specifically in their daughter's life, what it means is she won't be a whore. She won't be twerking. She won't be sexually liberated. She'll have to respect men if her dad's there. So we can't have that. Shout out to TJ McAvoy Jensen, to the Juice Fund. And women want control. They want men's money, but they want to be in control and have say-so over the situation or the children. So, yeah. Shout out to Stoner Kenny. Thank you for contributing, my brother. Love you. Crazy world, man. How it goes. I saw a black single mother today posting on GoFundMe trying to get her a car fixed. I seen hey guys, what is that shit they be having on Facebook where they have you know how a bitch birthday come up and then they have donate to some fundraiser? I always think, does the money go to that fundraiser or does it go to the chick? Y'all know, I know if the only one they had a fundraiser thing, it's Kelly's birthday, so donate to her fundraiser, some stupid shit like that. I always see that dumb shit. Excuse me. Yeah, have a GoFundMe to fix her car. That's why I tell motherfuckers, man, y'all bitches better, y'all women that's listening, y'all better get a guy and submit, or else you're gonna be 30 years old, 28, mad and miserable as fuck. You don't want to live no life like that. That's a shitty way to live. Shout out to Mickey FC. I think I saw him in here a couple seconds ago. But I was on the line with one of the guys. Guys, call the show 630-618-7110. And make sure you are subscribed to this channel. If you haven't already done so, I ain't giving no females these hard-earned shekels. Life is tough, man. To break bread on bitches like that? Consistently? Like trips? Man, y'all bitches crazy. 630, shout out to Alan Villarino, 630-618-7110. See, here's the thing about women they don't understand. Life is fucking hard for a man. Life is fucking hard. If you ain't making that man life easier and it feels like it's a burden to have you in his life, he's going to get rid of you. Or he's going to use you for recreational sex and toss you because you're not a beneficiary. You don't benefit his life in any way. Shout out to Mr. Howard Cooper. He says, bro, I went to the bar scene, came back. You still preaching. Great to see you, Howard. How's it going, Mickey? Yes, go ahead, man. Talk to me, man.
Hey, man, long time subscriber. How you doing, buddy?
Wonderful, man.
You know, I'm here with a good friend of mine, and he's, I just kind of introduced him to you online. His name is John.
Hey, could you talk a lot louder for us, please?
No, I was going to say, I have a man beside me, he's a really good friend of mine, and this dude, let me tell you something, since I've known him since college, this dude is just completely incredible with the opposite sex. I mean, it's just phenomenal, and he's been listening to you, and all the shit that you've been saying just completely aligns with a lot of stuff that you've been talking about, especially with how he's supposed to, how do you say, John?
Put him on the line. Put him on the line.
I'm gonna put him on the line right now. How you doing, my boy?
Talk loud for us, please, Josh. What's your name? Josh?
Yep.
Is that your birth name or Joshua?
No, it's Josh.
Josh, okay. And how old are you, Josh?
I'm 27.
27. And you can concur and give a thumbs up to what I've been saying pretty much, right?
Yeah, it's just because it's pretty much like what my boy was saying, like all the shit that you be talking about and stuff like that. It's just stuff that I do innately, just like habitual. It's not like a type of plan or scheme or something. It's just stuff that I just do, just a part of like my personality, like some of the tactics and some of the suggestions and all the shit that you be like advising producers to do in order to give themselves the best chance and advantage with women and stuff that I just automatically do, just innately. And this is Jordan, and I've had to basically learn it like from scratch. And this guy Josh has, it's like he said, it's innate, it's in his nature. So I mean, it's just funny how like men, and most dudes are out here like me, and are out here basically just completely clueless and blue pilled and in the matrix. And Josh is kind of part of that small percentage of guys who just sort of are kind of how do you call it? Naturals? Like a natural just naturally are just kind of attuned to it.
Okay. And he's 27. How old are you?
I'm also 27. Me and Josh, we went to college together, and yeah, I didn't have the greatest time. Let's just put it that way with the opposite sex. So
I mean, okay. I don't want to go to appearance, but so he basically got a ton of hoes, and you didn't get that many.
No, I did not. No, sir, I did not.
Okay.
He laughing. No, sir, I did not.
Was it due to you being attractive or unattractive, or
Okay. You know what? Okay, so basically, I was one of the taller dudes on the team. I was also the funniest dude on the team. But the problem was, I'll give you a prime example, Darius. The first time a girl came over to my dorm,
how old were you?
Movie, and I made her.
How old were you when she came over to your dorm?
I was 18.
Okay.
I was 18. I would make girls waffles. I would pay for dates. I would do all types of shit. And my boy Josh, be so funny because I would get girls' numbers quite often,
but what will end up happening is girls will lose interest quickly, and then they'll try to fuck my boy Josh here. Because me and him, we were both teammates. I was on my basketball team, Darius. I played Division I basketball at Cal State Northridge.
Oh, okay, shit, cool.
Yeah. So and we would actually have interventions. Like I would come into my dorm room and there would be like 6 of my teammates because I've been in like a damn two semester. No hell, how was it for like a 2-year run?
Okay.
Yeah, it was about 2 years that I was in college and I didn't get none. And
Okay, why was that? Do you think? I mean, what? I mean, okay, here's the thing. Let's put it like this. Okay, are you black or are you white?
I'm a black.
You're black.
I'm black.
And is your partner in crime white or black or what? What are you?
He's also black. He light skinned though.
Okay. Well, a lot of the times, some of the time, not all the time, the light skin guy, you sometimes have the upper hands, but I know a lot of women who do not go for lighter skinned guys, but that's for a whole nother subject. Now, how about, let me ask you this, because I don't want to get to attractiveness, that's not my MO, but if it was a Friday night, would you call, and you was going out to a club, you needed a wingman, would you call him?
You know what? I would, because I feel like, I mean, look, I'm a lot better now. I'm way better now. Even at like picking up cold approaching, I'm really good at now. So I've been in this retro shit. I've been doing a lot of research, watching. I won't name any other YouTube channels, but I'm way better now. But I would use Josh as a wingman.
Okay, understandable. So would he call you on a Friday night and use you as a wingman?
I think so. Yes.
Well, put him on the line and ask.
He's here right now.
Okay, ask him. Would he call you on a Friday night and use you as a wingman? And tell him to be honest.
In all honesty, I'm more so the guy that's calling him to be more of him being a wingman for me.
Now, what I will say is that I do prefer to work alone. Only because of how women's hypergamy is. I don't want to have to get in. I don't want to have to basically have to compete and have to do all that. So I prefer working alone. But if I were to call a wingman, since Josh is my best friend, he is going to be the first one I would call.
Okay, cool. So back to the original caller, the caller that's not named Josh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so what was your issue with getting laid? Because you went to Cal State Northridge, that's a Division I college. I mean, you're a college player. You're gonna get vagina thrown at you left and right.
No, that's not even that's not even the worst part. I was about 6'7", 6'6", and I also started as a freshman.
I don't want to say I'm gonna look you up, but okay. So what was the issue then?
Like I said, man, I didn't have any game. I didn't know how to close. I didn't know how to initiate once I did have a girl over. My text, and also too, man, like I think one thing that also happened was that women, they mostly gravitated towards about a full 4 to 5 to 6 other guys on the team. So women don't really.
Here's the thing. You.
What's up?
You're black. You got about you 6'6". I'm 6'3". So I know his hoes gonna want to fuck you off Jump Street.
Yeah,
That's just how it is.
You're absolutely correct.
So
what's your missing? Go ahead.
So when they came, example. So when they came over your house, like, were you alone or were y'all just you and the chick?
Well, that was the thing. Out of all the girls whose numbers I got, maybe about a fifth of them actually ended up hanging out with me because it was really tough. Like I forgot to mention this. My game was so whack over the phone, like with texting, that I would just give Josh my phone for an entire day. I promise you this is all true. I would just give him my phone the entire day, and once he gave me back the phone, he would be like, "Oh, she's gonna come over later," just because I couldn't close. I didn't know. My text game was just so whack back then, and this was back in like 2010, 2011. So the game was a little bit different back then because it wasn't Tinder and all that, and Instagram wasn't popping like it used to be, like it is now. I mean.
Okay, so now you both are 27. Are you guys bachelors for life or what's going on?
Are we what?
Are you bachelors for life? Are you single for life, or what's going on?
Josh, well, look, I'm kind of up in the air with that. I mean, neither of us are MGTOW, but we do subscribe to a lot of the philosophy in terms of like how women are and the pitfalls and what to look out for. But Josh here, I think Josh here is a little bit more relationship oriented, but I feel like because he's more so of a natural alpha, a natural with women, like he's probably gonna be better off than
Listen,
an average dude.
listen. Don't worry about that dude. He got his shit going on. You keep bringing him up. He's irrelevant to your life as far as fucking with bitches. So
Okay.
currently right now, is it far more easier for you to fuck different bitches?
You mean now?
Yes, compared to 2011.
It's still, you know what? One thing I would say is that the game has gotten much harder, but it is easier for me now than it would be back then in some ways, but in others it isn't.
How about this? I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna solve all your issues, okay? Right now.
What's up?
Now I could have had you do a one-on-one session, but I'm gonna solve your issues right now. You're 6'6". You're black. Jesus Christ. So you're already good. Do you have your own place?
Ain't that easy?
I'm gonna help you.
I don't have my own place.
Okay, well, you probably should get that. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, okay, if you don't have your own place, where do you fuck women at?
If I was to either, most recently would be at their place, sometimes in my car, things that's pretty much it for now. I mean, I could take them over here. I mean, I got a pretty big house. But I mean, honestly, man, I'm more so focused on my own ventures and my own career. So I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, we just really called just because we wanted to show the appreciation for your content. And yeah, we're just listening to you, man. And you're a very charismatic guy. I mean, I've been listening to you for about a year now. And Josh, he's been looking at your tweets, and you know, you're a very insightful young man. So yeah.
Young man. You know how old I am?
You still young though. We all young.
I'm 30 years old. Here's the thing. Let me help you out before we get off here. Okay?
Okay.
Because I doubt that your problems will change if you get your own place. So let me help you out. To weed past all that fuck shit, all the bullshit that you having trouble with women, passing your phone to your buddy, all that light skin, dark, whatever that bullshit. This is what you need to do. What you need to do is get your own place. And when you do that, you text the bitch this. Hey, when are you free? Let's get together and hang out. I'll cook dinner. We can have some wine. That's it. And then if she come over and you make your move and you smash. It's just that simple. There's no like texting game and listen, they don't need none of that.
I agree with you. 100%.
Okay, brother. So appreciate you for calling, man. I love you. Thanks for calling. Talk to your buddy of yours, but stop making things too difficult. Stop being text junkies and shit with these women. All right? They all sluts. Fuck them and toss them. Love you, man. Appreciate it. Y'all make shit too hard, man. I'll be in my motherfucking sweatpants. Y'all going out hunting for these sluts. Shout out to Mr. E&H. I can't see why he not laid. He's scared? I don't know. I didn't get it. I don't want to get into all that shit. Possibly he was. I don't know. Shout out to Michael Ross for supporting me. Thank you, Brother Ross. Appreciate you. I don't know, man. You don't. Some guys, you just don't know. They're probably, I didn't get it. It's some whole shit. That would require a whole one-on-one session. Seriously. Some guys are scared of pussy. I don't want to get into that. I don't fucking know. You never know. Call the show, 630-618-710. Wow. Yeah, a lot of guys overthink. And when you overthink shit, when you're around a bitch, she be like, man, you better listen, bitch, suck my dick. Let's make this shit happen. Playing games out here. If you ain't down, like I said, if the sun ain't going down, I don't want you around. And I used to be kind of like that too, like kind of timid, like sitting and like I take it back. I mean, not really. I was never really like that. I think it was like maybe once, twice, something like that. Like these women, you gotta understand, women are far more afraid to make the move than you. The moment you hesitate, it's over with. I used to overthink it. Yeah, listen, I'm like, listen. Y'all know me. If y'all think I'm a savage on this live stream and through my tweets or whatever, I don't play no games. Because life's too short. I hate my time wasted. That's why I'm so quick with women. I'm so quick with, listen, we making things happen now or not? I ain't waiting a whole 3-4 days, a week, 2 weeks. You trying to make sure happen? Because you know what? If she really into you, what'll happen is she'll drop all her shit and come see you that same fucking day, that same night, not 3-4 days. Or I'm busy, or I gotta check my schedule. Bitch, I'll move shit around for you. A lot of guys just tiptoe and wait around and shit. Shout out to Christopher Lane. I'm serious. Y'all gotta be authority, and I not just for women, but in life. Guys, we are dying. Y'all understand that? We all fucking dying. I'm gonna die tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna die. Soon, one day. 60, 70, 80, I don't know. I'm gonna make things happen now. We ain't playing no text game and back and forth. And no, listen, you trying to come over and make something happen tonight? Oh, I'm kind of busy, or I don't know. Okay, see you, delete. I don't even give a fuck. I ain't trying to build no rapport with your ass. I ain't trying to talk to you and build your I ain't trying to do nothing to build attraction. Listen, I'm straightforward. I'm cut and dry. You trying to get together or not? Any excuse, if it's not a definite yes, bye. Because my time is not going to get wasted. Listen, there's a lot of guys don't have the mindset. They think they got to work hard and shit. So I don't blame men for going through these struggles and troubles in life, specifically dealing with women. But I'm cutthroat. I'm to the point. I ain't trying to emotionally invest in you, bitch. Fuck out of here. We making shit happen or not. I'm 44 and I've never asked any woman out of my life because I'm just so insecure. Millennials, birth rates on the decline. Guys, call the show. 630-618-7110. If you'd like to become a patron, I'll put the link up. Contribute 2 shekels, 3 shekels a month. Support me while I give you guys this work. If you missed any other content, last week's sermon, year ago, 6 months ago, 6 months from now, support me. Become a patron. Your advice to get it moving with these women saved me. I'm trying to see. A lot of guys ask me, you should write a book. Yeah, I could write a fucking book, man. I could. A lot of guys need to start making things. It's really obvious. No book is really needed with these bitches. What needs to happen is dudes need to stop playing games. Once you realize that my time is valuable, I can't waste no time, you're gonna make shit happen. Wasting all this time tiptoeing with y'all sluts. What the fuck going on, man? I ended the convo with busy or not. The invitation's still out there and left it there. Man, fuck that. Ain't no busy or not. You trying to make something happen now or not? Because if I ain't your first goal, and you trying to make something happen, if you ain't enthused, then I don't want your ass around. I want you around me. Where's the next porn trolls coming from. I don't know where these porn trolls are coming from. I've reported them. I mean, they just coming. I don't know where. They just annoying. I mean, I can easily pain, but hoes can't handle the truth. Got to stand 10 toes down. So, guys, call the show. We'll take another call at 630-618-7110. Call about anything. Anything you like. Why do you think women always ask me if I'm gay? Oh, what the fuck? Probably, I don't know. No, these trolls came from, I don't know where the fuck they came from. They've been on here since way before Twitter and all that shit. Guys should use the mode 1 approach. All this bullshit. Ain't all these mode 80s and shit. Man, get your ass out there and stop being afraid. That's all it is. You don't need no fucking books. What the fuck you need a book for? I'm on an attack. In life, in sports, with these sluts, I'm on the attack. Guys, no book was really needed. You just gotta get the fuck out there. Stop playing. Stop being so scared of shit. I'm just being honest. A lot of shit happens because guys are so scared. I've never read any books from any guy in my life. It's just all been from experience. I have plenty of content for you guys. Nothing is needed. How's it going, man? Tell us where you're from. Excuse me.
Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to give a quick story.
Okay.
Basically, you know, it was this chick. She looked good. She was kind of tall, so that worked in my favor because I was kind of tall. So I noticed that she was just like clocking my every move. I mean, maybe it was subconscious, maybe it's just how she, you know, how she lived her life, but like this is what I mean. I guess the whole point of my story is that sometimes even when you're playing everything right, sometimes the chick doesn't even like that because it makes them and it's like basically if they feel like you're too good or you're too like informed, and let's say she's a dom, but she knows like when it comes to like a male rating, like you're a dom and you're smart, then she starts throwing threats. Like for instance, we have a restaurant. I finally took her to the restaurant. She was like, you know, she wanted to go out, and I ordered a chicken and like spinach or something like that, and she was like, "Oh, you're not gonna get like something more?" I was like, "Nah," and she was like, "You ain't gonna get no drinks?" I was just like, "Nah," you know, like, cause you know I wasn't even really that hungry, but this is what I usually kind of get anyway. But she was just kind of fascinated by how reserved I was. Like basically, I wasn't thirsty. I was eating clean. You know, it's like she had a pit bull. She had a pit bull in her apartment, and I wanted to smash, but I was just kind of getting turned off. I'm like, yo, you got this big pit bull in your apartment, and it's just like no girl looks that good to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to like this. Like you know how some dudes, if they trying to smash, they'll just be doing a lot of extra stuff for the quick. Like a lot of extra stuff, like overspending, you know what I'm saying? Just doing doing dangerous stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like just doing dangerous things just to get to the chick or whatever. But me, I was kind of reserved, and I realized that she basically wanted she basically wanted like an action movie. You know what I mean? She wanted somebody who can like get in there, burn out quick. She, you know what I'm saying? And basically the whole point I'm trying to say is that when you sometimes some of these good-looking girls, they don't want you to make the right moves. You know what I'm saying? Like they want somebody
who's going to basically be self-destructive. So like when they see you saving money, and when they see you like trying to eat clean, and they see you trying to like not smoke and drink, they actually don't like that, and it's because she probably feels like at the end of the day you're gonna be more marketable than she is.
Right.
Right.
Listen, brother, thank you for calling. I appreciate it, man. Love your words.
Yeah. I just wanted to send it out there because a lot of people, they might go out with a chick and they might be like, why does she act like that if I did everything right? You know what I'm saying? But lots of times, they just treating you like they're just trying to see how you're gonna react. Like for instance, like real quick before I let you go, like she knew that if I don't know your pit bull, like if I don't know your pit bull, I didn't even know she had a pit bull, but like you gotta know that like if you invite me into your place and you got this huge pit bull, like I'm not throwing myself in that situation.
Right. It's crazy, but a lot of times there's so many different variables with dealing with women, but you just never know how things will turn out. They could be on a period, they could have an ex-boyfriend, you just never know, We'll take one more call, guys. I don't fucking know. Throat game. A lot of these women play mind games with y'all, man. That's why I don't allow women to play mind games with me because I'm straight to the motherfucking point. So she can't play. What's your name, man? Talk to us. Where you from?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm from Virginia, but I live in Georgia. I just wanted to let the guys know it's a numbers game, man. I'm 35. I've been with over 300 and some women, but I've had thousands of no's.
Yeah.
Like you just can't be scared, man. You can't be scared. I mean, because you have everything to offer anyway. They don't have shit to offer but pussy.
Exactly. That's why I tell guys, man, this shit is a numbers game. Like these women don't know shit. Only thing they know is nothing. So when guys get get flaked on or these bitches like which man, that's why I tell guys cut them off quick. So don't drag shit out for a week or two, man. I cut shit off within the first 3-4 hours. I say, hey, let's get together, hang out. She's like, oh, I don't know her. Man, I cut that bitch off within 3 hours of me talking to her. Probably less than that.
I actually grasped on to Tom Likas. He said 3 days, that's it. If you ain't fucking out the 3 days,
listen,
let it go.
Listen,
or at least some kind of progress towards it.
Listen, 3 dates. You know my rule is?
What's that?
My rule is one get together, and ain't no date. We ain't going out nowhere. That's it. Talking about a date. 3 dates. Man, you done broke about damn near $150 on the bitch. Easy. 3 dates. The same day. Don't got no time to waste. Y'all talking about 3 dates for. Listen, guys. Somebody one get together is smart. Yeah. Listen, if she ain't trying to make something happen on one to get together, what makes you think 3 dates gonna fucking work? And you breaking bread. What type of shit is that? Like guys be 1 second, brother. Y'all be fucking y'allself in the asshole, literally. With no lubrication, playing games, 2 dates, 3 dates max. One get together, which means you coming to me to my place. There ain't no 5, 6 get-togethers and let's go out and eat. And if the bitch don't like you on the first get-together, what makes you think she gonna like you the 3rd or 4th time? You wasting money. Talk to us where you from.
Yo, what's going on, Brother D? This is Felly. How you doing, man? Long time, man.
Wonderful, man. Talk to us.
Yo, man, I'm definitely have to call in. This is definitely a great topic tonight. This may be off a little topic right now because I'm actually feeling a little sad. Like I'm feeling sad, but not sad at the same time because I was talking to one of my neighbors around the block, And good solid dude, you know, real good solid dude and everything like that. You know, he knew me since I was little. And my neighbor, he just got a divorce, you know, after like 25 years, like a marriage. So I was like, damn. So when he said that, I just automatically thought about your channel. So everything that when people say like out in public, I don't automatically think about your channel, like the blue pill shit and the marriage, divorces and everything like that. MGTOW always pops in the back of my head. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but, you know, I actually, because he was a good, genuine dude. Like, he did everything right.
Right.
You know, and I was just listening to him. And he said, man, you know what I'm saying, she just wanted to leave. And, like, you know, he was thinking about killing himself. So I was like, nah, man, don't do that, man, because, like, you know, it's just, you know, women are just so emotional, like, they just want to do something different, you know what I mean? Like, these feelings change, you know, like the wind, you know what I mean? It's like the fucking stock market.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's how women are. So,
These bitches.
I actually put him onto your channel, actually. You might be watching his live stream, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, you just got to keep your head up, man. I really start to think that men and women are not really designed to be together because, you know, we're just too different. You know what I mean? And I think you're totally right on the money about that shit. Like, I'm really starting to really think that shit. Like, men and women are not really, you know, really meant to be together. You know, in relationships, like these divorces and these fucking, you know, arguments and shit like that. You know, what we go through. Like, I'm really starting to think that shit.
Fact of the matter is, when you compromise with a female, when you try to do things her way, women don't do, and that's why I tell guys all the time. So what, you're a chauvinist or whatever they tell you, man. You never, yeah, you can probably hear her out, but never make a decision on what she wants, because what women make decisions on, she wants to do what makes her feel good, not what's better for the whole group. You understand what I'm saying? So and that's why a lot of relationships or whatever situationships go sour, because so many guys are trying to listen to the female and do what she wants, and then, you know, things just go left and crash and burn, you know.
Man, he basically to her, because like, you get into a relationship, you know, to a marriage, you're basically like, your whole masculinity is over with. Like, you definitely want to submit to her 24/7. So, and you're totally right about these attractive chicks. Like, they're really, like, most of them are headaches anyway. Like, you don't want to deal with them type of bitches. Like, you want to deal with the, you know, the 7s, the 6s, you know what I mean? Like, the adjustable, you know, 5s and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, those number ranges that you should really deal with. Because, like, in all reality, bro, I'm not going to lie, they actually fuck way better than fucking attractive women.
Oh yeah,
So,
all day.
They suck better dick. They fucking, man, they do everything, man. They'll fucking lick your nutsack. You know, they do all types of shit, man. Like, trust me, I had a lot of experience with Paul, and I'm quite sure you have too. Like, you know what I mean, from your experiences and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I just definitely got to call in and chime in, man. It's been a while since I spoke to you. I know I've been working a lot. I've been tired, so that's why I haven't been really calling in as much. But I'm definitely back in action, man. Keep up the good work, Darius. And I'm still feeling so sad right now about, like, my neighbor, like, around the block, because he was actually talking about committing suicide. I'm like, nah, because, like, I have to, like, talk him out of it for a bit, you know what I mean? So, and he might be watching this, and salute to you if you're watching this, man. Please stay in here. And, you know, yeah, man, keep waking men up, Darius. You the man, and I'll definitely keep watching, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it.
All right, peace, man. Peace.
A lot of guys want to give her their life for a chick. Guys, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for tuning in on this Sunday. Appreciate all the calls.